What's happening, in the world? Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Cognac Confessionals. I'm your host, Deshaun. Here at Where Media Meets Studios, in conjunction with VJ TV, Feral Films, History in the Making, Keep It Clarity Productions, Camouflage, all that good shit. On this Friday.
Flies money.
The first Friday, October 6th. Happy heavenly birthday to my grandfather. And happy belated birthday yesterday to Moms, who birthed the king, the melanated woman, my first introduction to God, my first teacher. What's happening, man? You know, it's been a crazy ass week. You know, I'm dealing with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
This is a crazy fucking week.
Yeah.
Got a good show lined up for y'all tonight. You know, we're gonna talk some shit, swallow some spit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure these hoes don't quit. Give me my money out. Let everybody introduce themselves as always.
Hey, this your boy Pharaoh, aka Feral Films. I'm just here to give you instructions so you don't be headed to self-destruction.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's your boy Camouflage K-double-M in the building. So,
what's up with it, y'all? This B.real.B.Funny, Oakland, California comedian.
That's right. That's what's up. Welcome to the show, my good brother.
What's up with
I've been following you for a minute.
Welcome to the show. Appreciate it.
You know, you're funny as fuck. You know,
Thanks,
I tell
man.
you off top. Like I said, I've been following you for a minute. I'll be cracking the fuck up in the car, riding, smoking at the house with your skits and everything. It's funny shit.
Appreciate it, man.
So what the world needs is laughter, comedy.
Right.
Exactly.
And, you know, for the world, people that don't know you, you know what I'm saying? How'd you get started and what you be doing?
It's weird because like I've always been funny, like in school and shit. But basically, what happened is like I tell everybody this story that I basically woke up at 4 in the morning laughing and joke. I mean, I woke up at 4 in the morning laughing, and then a lot of skits started coming to my head, and I started writing down a piece of paper, and then that was it. And it just went off from there.
Okay. Just like, fuck it, bright idea. That light bulb went off at 4 in the morning?
Yeah, but this was like 2003, 2004. Like I say, it's just been ever since. And so I just doing a lot of writing and content just coming to my head every day. And like even till today, like I just been writing and just bringing it to life.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
As a real vet in this thing, how long did it take for it to start kind of taking off or buzz, or did it catch fire right in the door?
Hell no, man.
Ain't no overnight celebrity,
Shit, man. I ran up in all the barbershops, the beauty salons, standing on corners, Walmarts, where I'm from, just selling my DVDs to everybody. You know, the old school grind. Yeah.
The Trump official.
Yeah.
I bought mine probably 20 years ago, right down the corner, Havens Court, Bancroft.
Yeah. Same here too.
Yeah.
It's going on 19 years now.
Okay.
I've been doing it. Yeah. And before a phone with a camera and you can just press a button and it go anywhere it was even thought of. You have to really get out here and grind. I tell everybody that it's kind of like I respect how easy it is today, but like from my time, the same as y'all, this shit was real. So
Exactly.
I just had to get out there and grind and just push the line, and I had to do it one at a time. It wasn't no button being pressed would go to everybody. So
Right.
yeah,
That's one of the things I tell some of the younger cats now. Be like, man, y'all got this. But I be trying to tell them I ain't got the energy for it no more. But I tell them the first one of y'all that combined this new technology with that old school grind and really get out there and touch the people and use this technology, you're gonna be worth $1 million.
exactly.
But a lot of cats think just hitting send. That's it. That's the grind. I be promoting. You hit send.
I got flyers in my pocket right now. I just pressed up a fresh batch of 5,000 flyers. Yeah. And I just
put it on the desk. We here to promote. That's what we do.
Yeah, I just pressed up some of them. I'm about to be passing them out. Ain't nothing like like networking and meeting the people in person. Like I tell everybody, like I built this and I built the fan base by just one at a time, like one DVD at a time. You know what I'm saying? I used to stand on my feet. One time I couldn't believe it, and ain't nobody wouldn't believe it but me, because I had to do it. I stood on my feet 12 hours before, straight. I ain't eat a drink, just grinding. San Francisco, selling my DVDs by the wharf. Yeah, sun up to sundown.
That's what's up. For the people that know, tell them where you from.
I'm from Oakland, California, born and raised.
Town biz.
Yeah.
That's what it do.
Yeah, so
what's next for you? What's going on?
Yeah, what's happening with you?
I mean, to be honest with you, like I say, I'm really trying to like get into the fact that you ain't gonna never get that store money no more with them boxes. Them boxes brought you some money. You know, that was $10, $15, $20 at each time you sold one. So it took me a long time to get into the streaming aspect of things to where I really wanted to sell, because I got like hard drive, terabyte hard drive, number skits. I wasn't finna put nothing out. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, okay, well,
Your shit be funny, bro.
man, I appreciate it. Because you know why? I'm coming different. I ain't with the, you know how everybody with the, how can I explain it? What's trending?
Yeah, the fad shit.
The fad. If some one person do it and everybody, I ain't with
same
it.
shit.
You know, that's why all my stuff you see be different. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
And a lot of that stuff, like I write that stuff down. That ain't nothing I seen nobody do. Just like the firecracker blunt thing, man. Like I didn't seen on
Niggas was doing that in fucking elementary school. I mean, not elementary, but junior high. When I went to Roosevelt, niggas was doing shit like that back then.
I was doing that in '93 before
we wasn't recording shit, or you had the super VHS.
Mainly the anticipation be a bunch of niggas sitting around smiling, waiting for it to happen, and then one nigga like, "What's wrong with you niggas?"
Yeah. So basically, where I'm at with it now, I'm just trying to cause it ain't finna go back to no DVDs, man, CDs and nothing like that. So I'm just finna go ahead and just handle my business just like everybody else. And I don't be like mad at nobody when I be seeing like a lot of this shit don't really be funny to me, but you gotta give people they credit for their grind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I look at certain stuff and I just be like, man, it's the same stuff that the last 5 cats just did. You know what I'm saying? So now where I'm at with it, man, because I already got like 5 movies written out. That I've written, 2 that's comedy and 3 that ain't comedy. So basically, hopefully at the end of all this, man, I just want to get everything in order, man, like all my business handled, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like get my YouTube channel popping. Like I just been like really tapping in with the people that I really should have been tapping in a long time ago that been giving me resources, but like your head have to be there mentally for you. You know, you got life too. That come first. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get everything organized in order, and then attack all the other stuff. So pretty much just like getting everything in order. Once I do all that, which I am as we speak, but like I'll be coming out with a lot of more stuff soon. You know,
as soon as you do, you'll probably break the algorithm. Because the way the shit set up when you were saying that what's trending, like for instance, if you watch a Country Wayne video, right? The next 10 niggas that it suggests to you is gonna be damn near doing
the same
imitation of Country Wayne.
Like,
man, I understand the concept of, man, I'm trying to get paid. This nigga getting paid. Let me go stand and be like, but you also want to be original.
Not to cut you off, but what happens when you do that, when that die, everybody that followed that trend die with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not following that. You know what I'm saying?
It's sort of like you see the shit where they talk about the dudes talking about they somewhere and they looking whatever and they see the female, hey, come here. Oh, I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, the
gold digger. I'm like, that shit be so fucking fake now. I'm like, I'm like, this shit is not real. I'm like, this shit is whack. You know, don't get me wrong, they be out there hustling niggas, but just everybody want to do that shit like now, and it's like
seminary with a Lambo and the greatest BBL of all time is walking
and she's sitting there doing like, bitch, we know you on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch be sitting there really talking to a nigga on the block and just. I got it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The innovators, I always salute the innovators, the originators. You know what I'm saying? The creators.
I'm trying to think of the dude's name, but he was big on Vine, right? And he just popped back up recently, started doing Instagram, and it was just like hundreds of motherfuckers in the comments like, you should have left that shit, because he was still doing the same old shit he was doing. Yeah. And I was like, on one hand, I don't understand the concept of, I didn't like the shit, I did it moving, so I didn't understand the concept of sitting there and actually typing and putting sin on how I don't like some shit. If I don't like some shit, I'm gonna go on my way.
Exactly.
But they had hundreds of people in the comments hating, and I was like, damn, I didn't need to go back to the.
No, that just means I'm on your mind. If you take the time to even.
That's some weird shit, though.
Yeah, it's weird. I'll never put no negative shit on nobody's shit. I just, like you said, if I don't like it, nobody need to know I don't like it.
That's the only way I'm gonna let you know I don't like some shit is like, say if I buy a ticket to see this particular nigga fight and you over there, I'm gonna boo you. Or if I'm buying a ticket to see this team, I'm gonna boo the other team. But to show up to that team game randomly and buy a ticket to tell them I don't like you.
That's some hoe shit. That's some
fan
shit.
That's
some fan shit.
That's like if you in a grocery store and you see some ice cream you don't like, and instead of just walking by the fucking ice cream, you just gonna stop and say, well, I don't like this ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have just put some
like
chocolate
syrup. You should have just put some chocolate
in ice cream. Yeah, that's what. Everybody opinion matter now. That's why you got influencers, you got people that ain't in shape, acting like they
fluffy
divas, and it's everything going on now, man. Yeah,
and the IG models found that body filters.
We can go into that one too. You know,
they're working out. They got the body filter on, but you can see the door and the weights and stuff got this wave to it.
Right. Everybody doing everything now. Yeah. That's the gift and the curse of social media. Mm-hmm. You know,
I'm having AI put my head on a 6-pack and then say, man, y'all saw me last week. To learn how to lose this much weight in a week and get a 6-pack, come buy my course for $99.99.
Yeah, but that's what they do. That perception, like you cannot have. I'm switched around now, man. I used to like ride hella foreign shit and like try to look a certain way. I'm the other way around now. Cause I'm to my identity. I don't.
You true to yourself. Yeah,
people will see me walking and be like, "What you doing walking?" Nah, I'm walking because I want to walk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like I tell everybody, man. Like views don't mean money. You know what I'm saying? If you really into it and you really into what you're doing, then I guess you can turn it into that. But everybody think views is money. I call it. I think I made a comment on what was it, Facebook, and I was talking about social media and how everybody acting like social media just making them somebody that they ain't. And I told them, say, y'all got social media money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, and like you said, don't get me wrong, likes and viewership can turn into dollars. True, it can, but
the vast majority is not though.
But the attitude and the essence of who you are, as long as you, my thing is be who you are.
Yeah,
I'm who I am, on the clock, off the clock, around the clock.
That's true, but
on the block.
Like I bought some Facebook ads one time. Somebody had told me get the ads, so I bought these ads, right?
Yeah,
so I'm getting all these ads, this and that, and it's telling me, oh, we charge you $216, but you got these 40,000. You got 40,000 views. But then when I look at the views, the average view time was like 4 seconds.
Damn.
Like that's crazy, man.
Yeah, so I'm like, so I done spent $200-something, and I'm thinking I've got all these views.
It's a double-edged sword.
But the average view time was like 4 seconds. I mean, some motherfuckers hit it 1, 2, maybe some other shit was playing, and my shit popped up, and they was like, get this shit the fuck off of here. But I'm saying I had a false sense of
it's a view.
Like it was,
But people,
you know,
people. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No.
It's just like the blue check thing, man.
I'm never paying.
Everybody, man, they made
people know who I am, but I never pay.
in one day off selling everybody blue check.
Yeah, because they get like $8 or something.
I'm not paying for that shit.
I don't know how much it was, but I know that everybody bought into it. And
some sucky shit.
But see, that's the thing. Like, man, I'm not paying to be who I already am, man. I'm not doing that, man. So that's why I ain't got no blue check.
That's like being a nerd in junior high. It's like being a nerd in junior high, and you go pay the it boys to, can I hang with you niggas at lunch? And get
sound like
fries?
That's crazy.
Was that a Nick Cannon movie?
Hey, watch this. So it's the
we ain't
same.
doing that.
If you pay attention today, like, all right, so if you was raised in the streets, and the cats with the money that shit meant something. Like, you know, like to see somebody hustling and getting some money, because that's not normal coming up like in the ghetto and how we was raised. So now everything is infiltrated to where, like, if you got money, then that just means you just everything. And you can be a person that wasn't raised in the streets or none of that shit, and then that's what's infiltrated. So now people don't really care about, you know, the people that really was raised in the streets and grinding and getting money and making ways out of no way. If you just got money, you could be a goofball ass. You could be anybody.
Yeah, it don't even matter how.
And the internet said it. You could be a snitching a bitch and still rep the
internet. Oh, but he ain't told on me though.
Yeah.
Niggas say that.
The internet gonna show you what to say, what to wear, what the swag is, what you supposed to drive, all that. The streets ain't the streets no more.
Nah. No.
It didn't flip. We didn't. It didn't went from everybody wanting to be from the streets wanting to be from everybody. And what I mean by that is, like, we don't even want to be us no more. We want to be like them, but they always wanted to be like us.
Hey, and the thing about it is, coming out of that culture, that urban grind, that real out at up early in the morning, that overnight having the same clothes on for 24 hours out there getting on bundles and all the good shit excuse me, all the shit that niggas went through. I said good shit, but there's a double-edged sword here. That process of what cats went through is glorified by a lot of people, but everybody who really went through that shit always was like, nigga, I wish I was doing something else.
Yep.
You know.
You know, sometimes, like you said, everybody going through that type of shit, there's a reason why you gotta go through some of that shit, because that sharpens your instincts, that sharpens your discernment. So sometimes I see, like, some of these entertainers that might not have necessarily, but they came and got them off of college campus, they was there on a hoop scholarship, then they dress them up, now they talking this little dark NBA, but then they get caught up in scenarios and situations, lose their life sometime, or get put in positions where now they're under pressure and they got to tell on everybody that they know, and you be thinking, wow, if he would have really came from what he's trying to look like, he might not have made them moves. Now sometimes you get drunk on your power and lose, but some of the shit that someone get killed over or end up having to take stands and shit, you be like, wow, man, you was actually kind of game goofy. That got caught up in that.
It's a lot of game goofiness when you look at the entertainment industry as a whole. And, you know, even like me, I'm humbly cocky, and that's my phrase. It'll always be. I'm fine where I'm at. I don't have to be the biggest, the best, or the loudest, or anything. I'm very secure in my manhood and who I am as a person, as a man, as a melanated guy. You get that at 3 in the morning.
It's a generational thing, you know.
But that's because I've come from in the dubs, Garfield, Roosevelt, going through everything and
getting that season,
dealing with it's gumbo, and it's like the fuck. I'm trying to think of the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. When everybody bring potluck, bing. You know, I come from that potluck era, or that government cheese era, that ride in the back of the 40 up Foothill, and my haircut.
That was the best era.
Yeah, the best grilled cheese sandwiches ever.
And then it's like you just realize, and that teach you how to appreciate life.
Exactly.
Some people just they forget where they come from, but you know what's so crazy, right? And I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, go for it.
I see everybody just like they just trying to flex so hard on Instagram, right? Yeah. Everybody just so big with this money shit. Where you could, if you did this, if you could turn this to this, I don't see nobody. And I just said this the other day. I don't see nobody on Instagram with these social media commercials on the Super Bowl on the 30th second or a minute commercial ad. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So, and man, everybody is even, man. Stop acting like y'all bigger than everybody, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing, man.
That's the gift and the curse of social media.
Crazy, man.
Because everybody, who is it? I'm trying to think. Wayne is somebody rapper. A bunch of us was thinking, but he's like, everybody ain't who they supposed to be. Yeah. Because all you doing is giving somebody a slither of you. Just a slither. Because remember, think about it. Well,
best
Vines was what, 15 seconds at first?
Yeah, I
Then
remember
went
that.
to 30 seconds. And now went to minutes. You look at the evolution of social media when it comes to video, and this was the funniest shit ever. When the Vines, or I didn't just say the Vines just to plug that. When the video record that you could put on social media, the time was short. Niggas was always trying to count hella money because you only had like 9 to 10 seconds to boom, boom, boom. When it came to now, you got stories and reels and all this shit. It ain't a lot of niggas out there because if I can have $100.
Yeah.
Nigga, and ones coming from Pink Diamonds in Frisco and two. I'm just saying. But I could be a nigga who don't have a lot, but in that time span of that 15 seconds, I can look like the man.
Yeah.
And everybody would buy that shit. Oh, that nigga doing it. Nigga, I'd counted the same ones over and over. My dad used to tell me some shit back in the day. He be like, niggas owe money or money. Nigga, if you ever short on money, nigga, get your money, fold it in half, and count it again.
Flip it over like old boy did on Friday.
The famous words of Don King. If you can count your money, you ain't got no money.
You ain't got no money. But at the same time, a real motherfucker know how much they got in the bank.
Yeah,
All times. What Chris Rock say? It's not $8, about $8. No, I know I got $8 and 35 cents.
Nigga. It means I'm not finna go get no Jamba Juice with the fucking sauerkraut or the wheat germs, whatever the fuck in it.
But what, like you said earlier, though, social media is a gift and a curse. The gift was when I first got on it, I was able, because you remember when back in our days, you had a partner in elementary, he moved. You never saw that nigga ever again. So when it first came, it was a gift because I started reconnecting with people that I hadn't seen since childhood, right? But then the curse came in when I see people living these fabulous lives, and then they hit me and say, "Blood, they're about to cut me off tomorrow." You know they're about to cut my lights off or something like that, and you're sitting there like, you don't want to shit on your nigga, right? But in the back of your mind, you like, check some of that. Get some of that big stunt in there. You know,
sell some of them diamonds off the chain.
I had a partner, he went on a cruise, took a broad on the cruise. He was living hella fabulous. Another one of our partners was bitching about this nigga owe me money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
So I told him, I said, hey man, you need to tap in with dude, because he's seen you on, because we got niggas in our social circle taking sides over this shit. He said, man, I did that shit with a firm. He said, man, I'm paying $60 a month on that cruise. I done went on the cruise and back, he paid $60. And in my mind, I'm thinking, nigga, you financed the cruise?
That's crazy.
Like, maybe you should have just stayed home and, got your weight up. But he had to have that image. He had to have that look. And he was dealing with a female that he had to do some whole extra shit, even though she's mid.
But, I mean, people get it how they live.
Yeah.
And you look at, like, with comedy. Like I said before, I told you, I've been following you for a minute.
Yeah.
And the world needs laughter.
Yeah, exactly.
And you coming organic from the soil, real, and it's all like you said, you write all your shit. We used to sit and talk about stuff because we used to do stuff, and they be like, dude, I would write shit, but then I'd be like, the thing about it is, and this is where I'm asking you your mental perspective on doing skits and whatnot, because I would get an idea. Because like you said, you got up at 4 in the morning and wrote some shit down.
Yeah.
That inspiration that just nigga, fuck that, let me write this shit down. Because we all go through some shit to where you'll think of some shit and be like, because like me, I bag. You know me, I bag. I see you bag.
Yeah, I get it.
We will have fun.
Yeah, I get it.
We bags. Yeah. So I could be in the fucking shower, shaving my fucking head or whatever, and I think of some shit. I'm like, I will kill a nigga with this. But you know, sometimes I don't think to write the shit down, and you know how niggas be. If you don't do the shit in the moment and boom, write it down or something or whatever, the shit gone. But I'm glad you realized that. Oh, boom, that light bulb go off.
But that's what's the funniest thing about this dude right here, because I grew up with him, right? And we used to play hoop a lot. And this is one nigga I didn't too much argue with, you know what I'm saying? Because he looked like he would knock you the fuck out. Now, I ain't no punk, but it's funny though, because when I first met him, I'm like, woo, shit, all right, you right, bro, you right, you all right.
Nah, it's just the basketball.
Yeah, it's your ball, nigga, and one, nigga, you got it.
When I found out he was funny, you know what I'm saying, as I grew to know him, you know what I'm saying, and you know how it is when you meet somebody, you just going off perception,
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And then for him to be this damn funny, but then, speaking of bagging, he got one of the greatest bag sessions of all time when you got on a girl in Alameda, that old lady.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that was crazy.
That-
he got on her line, but that
shit
was
right
like his
there.
serious side of him came
Yeah, I
out.
was mad as fuck. Like I didn't like. I tell everybody, people don't want to
That
believe
shit
this
went
shit.
viral.
I didn't make people delete their social media page, man, with
That's
this
what's
shit.
up.
Cause like I can whoop your ass with just saying shit. I ain't gotta go all wherever the fuck you at, touch me. I ain't gotta do none of that.
Yeah.
So there's so many people that like hit me. They like, damn, bro, you tore my ass up, man. I wasn't expecting that.
That
You know
shit
what I mean?
But that be the, as a bagger, that shit go.
It's like a raw rapper. It's like a rapper with metaphors. Like
Yeah,
that stuff come to your head like this.
Even before a nigga was rapping, we used to bag rap.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas would remix songs and bag, and we be at school. Nigga, we remix whatever song. We talking about your mama, your cousin, your uncle, a dope fiend. I don't give a fuck what song it was.
So y'all OGs, right? We like the same generation.
Yeah.
So y'all remember this song? I was just playing it the other day, and this shit gonna like blow y'all mind as far as like what you just said. You remember Wolf Tickets?
Yeah.
You remember your mama?
Yeah.
Like that's some Bobby Jimmy type shit.
Yeah, but it's now they was just getting on. This song came out like the 70s, right? Like early 80s. You don't remember Wolf Tickets, your mama? Listen to that shit. Watch when it come on. They roasting each other the whole song. I was like fucking like 5 years old, and I used to be dying laughing at that shit. Yeah,
I thought you talking about 40 in the class.
No.
See, one thing a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of people have an image of funny people being like this jokey, scary Kevin Hart type nigga.
Yeah.
But in reality, though, to really truly be funny, to really be able to roast motherfuckers, really go there, you gotta be kind of a fearless nigga.
Yeah, but look, so
if you a little afraid of a motherfucker like that, you ain't gonna go as far as you might need to go to win the battle.
So like I tell everybody like my thing with comedy, bro, is just like everything else. Like I smile a lot, but it's cover a lot of pain, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't lost so many people, man. And like I tell everybody, it's always my same story. If I'm driving, like a lot of people see me like in my old school driving up and down the street, and I said this before. It's if I don't do that shit, I don't know what I do. That's why you see me drive through town. I never be on the freeway, just shoot. Because I'm not trying to go anywhere. Yeah, huh?
You need that time.
Yeah, no, it's just what it is that we know all the people that I lost and everything that I deal with in life. It just it eases my stress. You know what I'm saying? Like my stress, my depression, all that. You know what I'm saying? So
you need these outlets.
Yeah. And that's my outlet. Loud music, old school. I watched all the OGs do it, and I've been loving music since I was a kid. My mama used to have the old school Hitachi window out there, everybody dancing and shit.
You gotta wake up on a Saturday morning and clean the house to that music going. You like, fuck man, we gotta clean the house.
And music speak to you too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of songs that I ain't never really said that actually changed my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Out of y'all
Go
G's. So I want you to really think before you answer this question, because I know probably one of y'all probably fall down the line and y'all probably get what I'm about to say. When I say it, and y'all gonna give me the right answer. I'm gonna break it down to y'all too. Who was the best rap group out of Ryan DMC Houdini?
Houdini.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
You should have said that. I wanted to hear his name. Anybody said Ryan DMC?
Run DMC. Don't get me wrong. Run DMC touched on a lot of shit, and the industry pumped them
Thank
more.
you. Yeah. Thank you.
And even back then, the mainstream white media knew that hip hop was mind control or influence.
And then, not to cut you off, Ryan DMC was pumped so much because of the integrating of
when it came with
Aerosmith.
when they came with Aerosmith.
Which one came from blacks anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
before him.
So I tell everybody, right? So I say, if you play Houdini today,
5 minutes of funk, it's on.
Shit, or One Love or
Thank
Friends.
you.
One Love. Friends. I'm a hoe.
What's the name? Growing Up. Echo Scratch, but I'm just talking about the songs with the messages. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you listen to One
And
Love.
Friends, One Love, Growing Up.
If I'm not mistaken,
Them songs, like, them words, like, really
if
stuck
I'm
to
not
me.
mistaken, Houdini is the first group to have their DJ rap.
Mm-hmm.
But you listen to certain shit they're saying. Friends is a word we use every
Yeah.
day. Let's not use it
Ecstasy,
wrong.
in
rest
the wrong
in peace,
way.
I heard
Ecstasy.
that shit as a
They
teenager.
say so people
and
look the
now
word
it's
up
middle age.
again and
that shit
again.
Still,
But the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends.
They was giving it to you. And that's no knock on Run DMC.
God,
Run
well,
DMC.
they had
man.
entertaining songs, but they never had nothing. They
Yeah.
never had nothing that touched
It didn't
me
stick.
like-
It didn't stick.
Like what? Like
Yeah, I
shit was
mean,
cool.
my Jesus, that's
Big
cool.
Mouth, it was
It's
sort,
entertaining.
now, it was sort of like an entertaining bag rap.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, they had it's like that, and that's that
Yeah.
shit not. Like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But
Yeah, they was talented, but
Yeah.
Houdini
Houdini
was
was
like I
touching
said,
some shit.
Friends and One Love can go into the rotation right now.
Right now.
35,
Right now.
35
I still
years
play it right
later,
now.
you know what I'm saying?
All day.
play that shit right now. I really don't play nothing but old
That was
school.
mine. The first come out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a
my
hoe.
shit.
I'm
I'm a hoe. That's it. That's my shit.
I used to
I'm a
like
hoe.
that funky
They was
beat.
speaking-
I was just about to say.
They were speaking to me
You
in
just
elementary
said
school.
like almost 10 songs. You know what I'm saying?
They were speaking to me in elementary school. That's
But one thing though,
Hey, you
for
know
me,
what?
that pen was deeper, and that go back to when you said you get up for a morning sometimes and you write.
Yeah.
And the main difference between a lot of people that want to do this is having that discipline to sit down and write. Like
Oh, man, don't even talk about that.
Like I've written 15 scripts, right?
Yeah.
I even went and got books, the art of screenwriting, this and that. Taught myself, went on, joined different groups, got mentors and shit like that to be able to write these scripts. And then cats come to me, blood, I got a cool ass idea.
Yeah.
And now they want to sit here for 30 minutes and tell me the idea. And I'd be like, man, at least kind of write out the key points.
Man, brief it up. Like
You know, write out the little timeline, and then maybe we could expand. And they could be like, nah, nigga, that's what I'm telling you. And they'd be like, well, it don't work like that.
But that's
Because
how.
I can think up ideas. Like when I be at work sitting at my desk, I be thinking up wild shit. But it ain't real unless I start to.
Yeah, hey, I tell you this. It's like most people don't get. If you write it down, it becomes real.
Exactly.
Then you have a date. You know, you have an
Man,
expiration
go for
date.
They try to erase every goddamn thing. Man, have you
Because-
ever paid attention? Let me
Go
say
ahead.
something right quick. Everybody pictures is in his phone. If your phone go bad, it crashes something, all your shit gone. We don't even take pictures no more, man.
You don't remember phone numbers.
Yeah.
There's some phone numbers I know by heart.
I don't know.
But-
I don't even know my kids' phone
I
numbers.
thought
like that.
about that shit.
That
too.
shit
It's
crazy.
pictures- It's
Yeah.
pictures of.
I
got
still know
pictures
my
of-
childhood phone number.
I know my childhood phone number, but I don't know none of my kids' phone number.
Man, that's
But
crazy.
one of the things though is I got pictures in
That
here
shit-
of loved ones who ain't with me no more, and I
Right.
be thinking about that.
To the
sometimes.
cloud.
That
I
shit,
be
that shit
thinking about
fucking-
sending this shit to Walgreens and having it printed out.
You need to
like,
do
if
that.
my phone ever got drove over,
Yeah.
or the AT&T just said we're going out of business, and
We ain't going out of
And I'm-
business, nigga. We here forever.
but I'm just saying though,
We ain't
Brett,
never going out
But
of
what I'm
business.
saying though is that I actually got pictures, and this is
I hear
the
you.
only thing I got of that person
got it.
still.
You know, it'd be
Don't
so.
forget your
and,
password.
and if something happened to this bitch,
Or
Yeah, that's
sound,
anything.
Whatever.
We
You know, it'd be
depending
so
on-
you know, it'd be so crazy, and you be scrolling down the contacts, and then you'll
I
see
do,
folks is
Keisha. I know
gone.
your phone number.
Yeah, Keisha said you
Yeah.
better know her phone number.
But yeah, to what we was saying though, with that rap shit, like that shit be making me think of like when I think of niggas like Fab, right?
Yeah.
Or he ain't got like the biggest following like that. He's
Yeah.
well known, but as
True
far
to
as
his
his
shit.
rap, bro, it ain't too many rappers that can really rap like him off the head, like on some real shit. Like I seen this nigga rapping about candy bars, bro. He named every candy in this freestyle. They was like, bro, rap about this. He's rapping. He might mess up, skip a little beat, just a real slight, you know what I'm saying, because he a professional. But he's
Yeah, he
rapping.
great at what he do.
My,
And then-
my point about it is, a lot of niggas you hear rap, bro, they be saying they freestyling, they're not, bro.
Yeah,
You freestyling for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you're never making a mistake, bro. I'm questioning that shit,
Right,
bro.
no stutter,
No,
no
man,
stutter.
he put in a lot of grind, man.
Right.
So it's like,
Bro,
shit.
But that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
segue
like-
into you, cause like that's where I see you, like a grassroots type,
Yeah.
really from the street, like nigga that really need to get his respect. Like niggas really need
You
to
ain't
wake up.
biting and holding on like you said.
He ain't
Let
got
me
no,
say
he ain't got no
something.
HBO special, but I guarantee you, if he had one, that
Let me-
shit'd go crazy.
Let me say something, y'all. So, like when you say from the streets, right? I ain't no gangster. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Like
Everybody
you know what
from
I'm
the street
saying?
ain't got to be gangster.
Yeah, so
You just
like,
come from
I
the
ain't
soil.
some- I had a shootout with my mama last week. You know what I'm saying? I did do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I ain't no gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm just somebody who
From the
actually.
My mom went to get her gun, I ran.
Now, basically, what I did, y'all, on some real shit, y'all, and I just basically took everything that was from the streets and just applied it to me and played it out like as if, okay, like I said this before, if something happened to you, right, and this shit happened to you, then I'm gonna play that shit out like it happened to me. I know not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I do that, and I know not to do that.
Each one.
So basically, like, but I'm born and raised in the streets. Like I was just, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm not one of them fake ones, big dog. I ain't finna be talking about, oh man, I done had all the pounds of keys and all that. No, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wasn't fee.
How'd you come up with that robbery skit you did?
Which one?
One of the last ones you posted, when robberies go bad.
I mean, for me, all right. So look,
Cause that was
Hey, look,
shit
so-
funny, rolling.
how can I explain this shit without explaining this shit? Like, all right. So when I say that, that don't mean I wasn't right there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I didn't see all this shit. And experience a lot of shit. I'm just saying, like, as far as certain aspects, I just chose not to deal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm just a realist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be trying to make it seem like I just, you know.
It's just like, you know, when I do I ain't gonna argue with a motherfucker that's my shit.
Yeah,
I do those. So I do the shit. I ain't argue with a motherfucker who only wipe twice.
Yeah.
I wipe more than twice, but I'm not gonna argue with a motherfucker who wipe twice.
Yeah.
Shit like that. You think of shit. When you think of shit, and I catch some shit in a minute. You know, you niggas be like, this nigga stupid. I'm like, I just post some shit, like, because I just thought of it.
Yeah.
Like you said, I don't write a lot of shit down. This shit coming, I be like, let me just go on and post this shit before I forget.
So that right there, the skit that you talking about, right? Alright, so I was bad as fuck when I was young. I say that. You know what I'm saying? That 12, like the normal age where you cross over to
Test
see
the
what you're
mama.
gonna be in. You know what I'm saying?
Like, mama, I'm
I
damn
opted
near
out,
tall
you know
as
what I'm
you.
saying? But it's like that shit, right, was just some shit to where like I don't even know how to like really break that down, but it's like it be situations that, you know, like I know about or, you know, some experiences and I just turn that shit into something funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's just like, I mean.
So is all your stuff based on something that you knew about or seen, or do you just
both?
Okay.
Both. And then and then to be honest with you, like motherfuckers who out here robbing motherfuckers, like they all of them ain't real gangsters, a lot of them scary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like and I ain't saying that everybody who rob motherfuckers scared. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like they not really from that shit. So it's like I twist shit and bring humor and comedy out of serious situations. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
Yeah. So
my thing on looking at that, just like you said, to piggyback off exactly what you said. And the thing is, with life in general, with anything, if you can't laugh at something, you will fucking go crazy.
Oh no, yeah, I've been in jail or dead already. If I didn't have this shit,
you have to find humor in something to get to break up the monotony of this cruel ass world we live in, because we all on the Titanic on some mindsets. If you think of it the way the media portrays everything, is we in hell in a handbasket. But at the same time, there's shit that be funny as fuck. Like even though, okay, so what was they at the Alabama boat shit when they and niggas was doing the shit.
I made a skit about that.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I made a skit about that.
The shit was cool.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but you have motherfuckers who 6 weeks later leave the fucking chair shit alone.
Yeah.
You fresh home, good. On early. But at the same time, you gotta laugh. Oh, here we go. Prime.
But I remember when the Warriors had Lil B in training camp, right?
Yeah.
So I thought they had Lil Nas X coming in. It took me a minute to realize that.
But you gotta laugh at shit.
Because last time I saw Jimmy Butler, he looked like my cousin.
Yeah.
Nigga had dreads. Nigga had dookie dreads.
This nigga shit was feathered. Yeah. Feathered, some piercings. I saw the nigga had blush on his cheeks. Maybe that's just my imagination running wild, but I
saw this shit, and the first thing came out my mouth, this nigga looked like Jermaine Stewart.
Man.
And then I posted it. And then I'm looking later, and I see everybody doing the Jermaine Stewart memes and shit. I was
rest
like,
in peace, Jermaine Stewart.
Yeah, rest in peace. But I was like, okay, you gotta laugh at shit.
Yeah. But you know what's so crazy, man? Like, that shit, motherfuckers laughing anything. Man, I see the dude in the casket, man, and they was laughing at this dude like it was a picture with his wife, and the dude was in the casket gone, and they was just laughing, getting on him. I say, but that's fucked up, though.
Ain't no boundaries.
Bro, you gotta think about that, though. Bro.
Ain't no boundaries.
So, all right, so one of your loved ones at your funeral right now, and you going live with your phone right now.
Everybody can get it.
All right, so
I will say this.
I'm gonna tell y'all the funny shit right quick.
Go for it. No, go ahead.
All right, so look. All right, this is some funniest fucking shit. This is the funniest shit ever, right? And it's on this topic right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my folks, Brian at Bay Life, you know, they be doing the graphics and all that shit.
Bay Life Radio. Shout out to DJ Igor Beats.
Yeah, shout out to Igor.
Homie.
All right, so and this is some real shit. All right, so y'all know who Black Ass is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's my dog.
Mm-hmm.
So this motherfucker go ahead and I laugh at this. This happened some years back, but I still laugh at this shit. So we go up in here, we're trying to get our graphics did. Matter of fact, we already paid for them.
Mm-hmm.
So so Brian he like, oh, I'm gonna have your graphics done on this date. The date come, right?
Mm-hmm.
2-3 days come, we come back. We like, man, what's up with the fucking graphics, man?
He can be kind of casual.
Yeah. So
shout out to my nigga.
Oh yeah. That's what shit. He's supposed to did these flyers right here, but the nigga took kind of too long, so I had to, get them motherfuckers did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
waits for
I probably got 2-3 deposits down there that he didn't complete. I ain't gonna. I'm coming to get my money.
So look. So I kid you not, right? So we get back up there, right? Just like the third date that then passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a dude up in there that's getting his obituaries did for his nephew.
Mm-hmm.
So Black Ass say, hey man, he like, Brian, man, what the fuck is up with these flyers? Man, you supposed to been did these flyers, man. So I'm like the mellow laid back cat. It take a lot for me to just be lashing out and shit.
Yeah.
So Black Ass going off. So Brian like, man, I'm gonna get to him, man. I'm working on these obituaries right here. So Black Ass grabbed the obituary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he look at it. And now, mind you, the dude is right there who getting the obituaries did for his nephew.
Right.
This man looked at this obituary. He said, man, before this motherfucker even died, I came up here and asked you to do my shit, man.
I get you.
So
That's that borderline.
So when he said that shit, right?
Yeah.
My eyes got hella big. The shit funny, right? So I had to look at the dude to get the approval first. He started dying laughing. So when he started dying laughing, everybody in the motherfucker started dying laughing. But I'm just like, bro, I can't play like that. That man said before this nigga even died, man, I asked you to do my flyers.
But you can't use that excuse to not fuck with me.
But the fucked up part is the truth. Before that man even died, we paid you to do our motherfucking graphics. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But when he said that, I just like,
damn,
I don't play like that, man.
Yeah,
This shit too real.
No, I hear you.
Now, I ain't talking about that right there, but just in general, like, I can't be in them comments talking no shit.
You pulled up at the funeral at the same time. Like, because I'm calling like, man, this dude, he ain't answering his phone to do that. Like, man, we finna start the funeral. Ain't got no business. Me and Blood pull up at the same time. Like, dog, you know I need about 25% back, man. We had to pass the obituaries out while the preacher preaching, and we passed it down the aisle.
Nigga at the Xerox handing them to niggas when they come in.
I be doing cold shit in one of your movies, like you just. A nigga ain't even dead yet. You passed out obituary.
That's
That's
a skit.
You about to looking for
That's
a
just
skit.
like this. You know
Nigga,
niggas
that's
so
a
slow.
skit.
Hey, you know niggas is so slow, so you might as well predate that
That's a
shit.
skit, nigga. That's a
You know,
skit.
you get your
Fuck
plot
that.
ahead of time, shit. Get your obituary
Nigga,
ahead
that's
of
a
time.
skit,
So
nigga.
when it's time, they just fill in the year.
Like, nigga, how many
Get
niggas
that
out
shit
there?
out.
Man.
How many niggas out there, nigga, just pushing on the Xerox shit?
Exactly. Yeah. Write that shit on a piece of paper. Shit. Yeah, I got a bunch of funny shit, man. I'm just like, and then it's like, I've been doing this shit for so long, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I say, like I put my own money in it. Like one of my movies, like I written it, I directed it, I fucking edited it, I did the chapter markers where we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Where I want you to stop right here and tell everybody, hey, nigga, that don't sound right. Say this like this. I had to do all that shit on my own because if I didn't, I wouldn't have got nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then like the money that you make is like, and I make good money. I make damn good money off that shit. So it's like I just kept just like, you know, using that shit. It wasn't money to me. It was DVDs. It wasn't no such thing as $1 to me. You know what I'm saying? Every DVD was $1. That's how I move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to bring it back today. Like I give a lot of the young cats like credit. But they really don't understand like what you had to spend to just get started to do that shit a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it took a lot to
In
really.
the 90s, going to the studio and the shit was $80 an hour,
Yeah.
8 hour minimum.
Yeah.
Niggas spend $500 just to do the strings.
You done went from that to this.
$5 more $100 to do the horns. Nigga, just to lay out and track out the beat, you done spent 5 G's and nigga ain't even rapped yet. Nigga, 8 hours.
For free, to be honest with you, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Rap right in it and play somebody else's music in the background. And boop.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, sis.
Oh, I don't know.
We used to do.
I don't know what it is, but this name right there.
Listen, my lawyer, she ran for mayor of Oakland.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
She a lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
We used to. So my cousin had Small Room Productions. He had a studio in his house. All of the time, like a lot of people, the time they waste, like you said, that $80, $100 an hour shit for the real shit. We don't got time to waste. We practice everything. We made songs from the beat, beginning of the beat, everything at Small Room Studios at Cuzzo House. Cut the song, everything how we wanted to do it.
Then bounce it over.
But then when we was like, nigga, this how we want it. Then we went to the motherfucking professional. Not even though my cousin was a professional. We went to the motherfucking wax on, wax off, and put it down
Yeah,
in.
you had to.
But all this go here and this here. We used to be loaded pulling up to his house. We used to make songs from scratch. I mean, from the first boom, boom, boom. We be at this nigga house. Dang, Horn. He had Fam Love Records back in the day. But we used to like doing nigga shit.
Yeah.
Nigga pull up, nigga, let's do a song, nigga. Let's do some white boy kill him up shit. Yeah, nigga, fuck it, let's go. This nigga come with some shit and everything was organic from scratch. But all the I don't go right, that don't go to, you know.
That's why my feelings hurt right now. Shit, I wish I could be a part of the shit that is today. Like the way I was a long time ago. Shit, I have a million motherfucking skits and movies. But it's just this shit is.
Keep doing it. It's there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's there. The lane, even though the market may be saturated,
Nah, I got it, bro. I got it. See, we come with a group right now.
There you go. Trust Us Brothers Productions.
Yeah, but nah, we gotta do this shit for real though.
I'm with it. We with it.
So we gotta go, cause we gangster rappers, right? So we gotta go shoot up 10 motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
Then we gotta go to the
Give 'em a
police
flu
station. Nah, somebody gotta die and take the rap. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, if it
one out of 3 of you motherfuckers go ahead and do it.
I mean, if
I
it
got
was
y'all on the other
the rest of us,
side. I'm gonna be promoting y'all while I'm out here. We're gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all gotta shoot some motherfuckers on camera so y'all get it. You
gotta
know
go
what I'm
viral.
Hold the POP, hold it down.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You know they end up giving, I looked at shit, they end up giving her 30 years.
For real?
Yeah. I'm legally blind. They hit her with 30.
You ain't gotta see this time. You gonna get it.
Trust me, you saw it. I'm legally blind.
Yeah, you
POP.
saw that. That
I
shit.
love you,
They
mama.
made so many memes about that shit.
For real?
I'm legally blind.
It's the Wild Wild West in Bib City.
Yeah, that's crazy. They ain't lying over shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers getting got all day. But I think it's well, I don't think I know, but it's definitely a plan, because you look at nationwide when who started that defund the police shit?
Okay, so I don't be liking to talk like this, but this
God.
is. You know what I'm
And
saying?
half them crimes were
They-
staged, or somebody
That's
put
where I
$1,000
was
in
going.
a
All
black
the shit that been happening to us for
Ever?
400 and 400,000 years. That shit started happening to them. They created that shit in 400 minutes. Like shit, they got on that shit real quick.
Some of the worst shit that happened was really like, it was a black guy that did it. Then come find out that black guy was paid by an Asian guy to go do it.
Yeah, that's
A lot of this shit, and don't get me wrong, the youth are misguided. You know, and
Severely.
mental health is real. And shout out to Fab. You know, he had his thug therapy the other day.
Yeah, I heard about
I
that.
always salute bruh for doing his thing, man. I respect that brother all day. I'm always give that man his flowers while he's here. But I think the dark cloud that gets put on this city that we love wholeheartedly is I'm trying to think of my words. You know, my mom used to make me write 3 words out the dictionary every day that I didn't know and make a sentence. And I'm trying to think of a word. The shit is false narrative. But there is some truth to it. But like I said, double-edged sword. We're put in a bad light, and you have these different social media platforms and these pages on all these different social media accounts who highlight niggas, newly intelligent, God-gifted African, doing shit when that ain't the most or the greater proportion of people who's doing this.
Oh no, that's what they gonna do. Like
by
that's
design.
I look at it like this, man. I think people just really realizing like what everything was really about in the first place.
Yeah.
And you
It's
starting to
starting to
really
wake up.
realize, look at this shit, and you be like, man, what the fuck is this? Like y'all could have been did this.
How can you have this many homeless, but you got, like you said, you got grants and you did this, and like we spoke on a couple of shows ago, they sit here and drop the ball on the money they could have got, the millions they could have got for crime reform and all, and just whatever programs, because somebody handed their paperwork in late. How fuck you hand your homework in late?
Hey, see how T-Fo,
All that shit.
The motherfuckers coming through tearing shit up.
Exactly, because you know, I work for. We got
doing that Occupy Oakland. There wasn't a single person down there from Oakland, except maybe a couple homeless cats that was just there. But they literally came from all across the country.
Over.
You know,
shit up and then cut.
Well, you know what the real secret is? Like, to really, like, put this shit, like, because I say this, but I'm going to say this, and I come from a place of, I'm not trying to offend nobody when I say what I'm about to say, man. Black people got to get rid of money. I'm just going to be honest. You got to get this shit out of your mind.
Right.
Like, as long as money is in the play, that means I can pay you to forget.
Somebody got the bag, then it don't matter if they not battle tested. It don't matter if they ain't really from that. They got the bag, niggas gonna follow behind them. So.
Right.
So look at this. All right. So the banks, right?
Mm-hmm.
The banks choose who they want to give loans to.
Of course.
They choose who they. Bro, listen, bro. Let's keep this shit real. Oakland,
That's what we
California,
do.
right? As bad as this motherfucker is, all this bipping and all this crazy shit. Why is everybody moving here by the truckload?
Because.
Thousands of motherfuckers. Bro, listen, do you remember?
Ain't emptying out.
Do you remember on the weekend going from out of Emeryville to Vallejo on the weekend? Like, man, that shit is stopped traffic on a fucking weekend. This shit was
Saturday,
never like that.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Two bumper.
So where's the jobs at? Where
Not
these people
here.
moving here for all these people to work? Man, there's fucking millions of people moving here, man.
You know why? Because here's the thing. When you look at industry, and this is for y'all, please, you can usually get this shit at 3. You got the valley and whatnot is not too far away. You need these things to
But
build
what's your
them.
answer about where the jobs is at?
You talking about here?
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck they at. That's why
Just
I'm asking the same question. Like, where the fuck they at to where everybody is coming? Where is these jobs at? Because I don't see it with all these people that's here now. Where are they at?
They're being moved because you look at society. You got a lot of laws and regulations when it comes to California as a whole, not just the Bay. When it comes to laws when it comes to protection of the environment. California is strict in the world. It's a state by itself. 6 out of the whole world. That's every fucking continent, country, metropolitan, suburban. California by itself is number 6.
So let me ask you a question. So
We could be our own fucking country.
You're right. So what do you think money is backed by?
It used to be backed by gold. It used to be backed by real shit. Now, the shit they print the shit like is nothing. Money is not backed by what it used to be backed by. So my dad used to tell me a few things. One thing was the only way 3 people can keep a secret is 2 of them dead. The other thing he used to tell me is chicken today, feathers tomorrow. And that's the society we live in. Because like you said, you printing all this money, but what is it backed by? I got shit monopoly money all day.
So I say this, right? And I always, like, when it comes to this shit, like, so all y'all up in here, right? How many times you had money? How many times you didn't?
Oh, I lost count.
So
No times without them.
you will never keep the money that you have. You gotta give it back. You gotta get it, give it back, give it back. Right?
Cycle.
So the only thing that you sacrificing doing the time of that shit is your body and your labor.
Your time.
Facts.
So what is that telling you? Like, bro, this shit ain't real, man. I'm sorry to say it.
It ain't.
And you got everybody and their mama. Listen, life is this, man.
Ebbs and flows.
And they created classes to where if I'm rich, you middle class, you poor, and you
I'm just
ain't
a nigga
shit.
That, I ain't shit.
I'm gonna laugh at you. You gonna laugh at him.
And you
And we all gonna laugh at you.
me. Yeah.
Instead of just helping you
Right.
and being there for you and lifting each other up. We created a class and laughing stock, man, to where like
Because it's mental egos.
Yeah.
People as a whole, regardless, and we all subject to it. We all have an ego. You feed your ego, like I told y'all. You know me. You feed both wolves.
you getting that piece of paper back.
Time is. Back in
The
the
shoes?
day, yeah, the shoes.
Yeah, they finding out that they only cost like $12 and $2 now.
Exactly. Now, I'll use Jordans are going for way more, but
I'm just saying.
let's use the 150 as the example. Jordans cost 150, even though we know some cost more, some cost less. So I got a job that pays me $20 an hour, let's just say. So I'm below the poverty line at $20 an hour. So for
That's
me,
crazy. And you know what's so sad? I'm gonna let you talk
Go
about that. You know, it's crazy that what you just said, that you know, today's society, that determines if you're a real motherfucking man or not.
when we were young,
How much money you have determines if you're a fucking man. Like, that shit is, I don't give a fuck if I got $20 or 20 cents. I'm a motherfucking man. You can't take
money
that away
don't
from
make
me.
the man.
Yeah.
Clothes don't make the man. Man make the clothes. Man make the money. But society today makes you think if I got the most flow, make $20 out.
No, no.
8
No,
hours.
no.
No, it's just
No,
saying
no.
8
You're right,
hours,
but no,
8
no.
hours of your actual
The
labor,
taxes
then
gonna
an
knock that
hour
off.
going to get it.
Your gas money to go get the Jordans gonna knock that off. Don't get hungry. You gotta pay your bills.
I gotta
And
eat.
you gotta eat all that. Yeah, that's gonna knock that off. So you about like 100 hours.
The mind, right. So the
Shit.
mindset to get us out of this rat race, the hamster wheel,
Yeah,
that everybody
that's
is
exactly what it
on.
is. Yeah, that's exactly what it
You
is.
got to start looking into everything you buy. How much time did it cost me?
Thank you. Thank you.
That's when you
Thank
get your true. And the thing about it is that will always be the case, because you invest your time in your craft and what you're doing, like you
Yeah.
said, from the grassroots from the beginning. That's time invested. But you got to believe in yourself.
Yeah, you do.
And have thought. You ain't got to be cocky about it. You can be humbly cocky. That's my term. It's my shit. Pay me if you use my shit. That's my shit. But that's what everything costs you is time. Fuck money. fuck gold. Don't get me wrong, gold is the shit, gold standard. And the way the other countries are saying fuck the US dollar, that's some other shit we can really get on. But we ain't gonna get on it tonight. I'm gonna need you niggas to do your homework and study what the fuck is going on.
At 3 in the morning, right?
It's the witching hour. But time is the only real currency.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is fake.
Mm-hmm.
Because what is it backed by?
Nothing.
Like you said, the answer to your full question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a cognac drinker, deep thought thinker.
But that's the whole scam about money. You know what I'm saying? It used to be every dollar had a piece of gold that to back it up. So basically, you saying this my gold right here. I'm not finna pull out this heavy ass piece of gold. I'm gonna just give you this piece of paper.
Yeah.
But now, what do? When they need money,
just print some more now. Then
why we can't do that shit? Give us the machine to do that shit.
I remember back in the days, and I wasn't driving back then, but I remember when I was a kid, you had leaded and unleaded gas,
and that was it.
And the shit was 80, and the shit was like 80 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
You can you imagine if we had 80s gas prices? Because I just
the rent was $400-$500.
Thank you.
Yep.
For the same space.
You go to McDonald's and get a meal for $1.99, $2.
$2
all that shit. Yeah. No, the meal.
Yeah, I'm saying a $2 cheeseburger. 25-cent candy bars. Shit. Matter of fact, the greatest gum of all time. Both of y'all finna. What's the greatest gum of all time?
Shit, there was too many gums. I don't know.
What's the greatest gum of all time? I'm gonna ask y'all that, and then I'm gonna give y'all my answer. Your answer can be different because everybody's entitled to their opinion.
The best tasting gum for 5 years.
As a kid?
As a kid.
Alright, Bubblicious, man. I ain't fucking with no Devilman or nothing like that.
Big League Chew was a shit.
Big League Chew was a shit.
That shit only lasted like 3 minutes.
Okay, so you ready? And you gonna both gonna y'all remember the big bowls, the penny gums.
The ones with the little posters on the inside?
Them was the
bazookas.
Them was bazooka. Bazooka Joe. Remember the penny candies? They had the little twisty. They looked like the little strawberry candies grandma had in her church and purse. And you go in there and they got hella lint and shit, but they had the big bowls. We used to be at Tony Liquors.
Remember?
Get $1, you got 100 pieces of gum for $1.
Hey, remember when Safeway stupid asses used to have a little, used to have a little candy section, right? And they had a little box where you put 5 cents in that motherfucker. When you get all the candy, shit, I had to get 30 out of them candy.
The Brox, the motherfucking Brox, the old school Brox.
Had a little box, the white box with your nigga in it.
The caramel, the caramel. You get the caramel.
Yep. The 3 flavor one. Remember it was like chocolate, coconut.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. Old school, good shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We came back in that era. The good shit.
Nah, shit was good back in the days, man. Like,
remember niggas used to go to Lucky's and turn in the carts for a quarter?
Hell yeah.
Nigga was
motherfucking cart way over the store.
I pump gas.
That's the original GoFundMe. I pump gas, I cut your grass, I take out your trash. And if your daughter was there, I'd get some ass. I mean,
Books, we had hella shit. Motherfuckers bike ride, playing football in the streets. Everything, bro. The Boys and Girls Club, everything you had to remind you of being a fucking kid. These kids ain't got shit today but this.
I'm gonna tell you something. I still got.
And the world is exposing them to the whole world. They can just tap in and see everything that's going on in the world with this
shit. I still got baseball cards from junior high. I got 3 Jordan rookies.
I gave all my shit to my nephew. I had all kind of shit. Too much of that shit.
Hella shit. I always kept. We used to do dice games back in the day which I don't shoot dice to this day except for Vegas on the crap table, but my cousins, we should shoot. Nigga, Mark McGuire rookie versus your Mark McGuire rookie, or Bo Jackson versus your. That's how we used to shoot dice when I was in junior high. Nigga, you got a Reggie Jackson, nigga, throw your Reggie Jackson up. Nigga, throw your girl sales up against my girl sales. And that's what we used to do. I still got cards from back then. One of my Jordan rookies, that shit sold at the auction for 100 racks. And I have the authentic Jordan rookie.
Where you stay at?
Nah.
My
shit is locked up, sealed, safe, and secure.
Remember old school garbage pail kid?
Hell yeah!
Shit, his stick on the refrigerators.
We used to all that
I
shit.
used to look at them motherfuckers and
me
be
tell you
intrigued by them motherfuckers, cracking up laughing.
Hell
My
yeah.
wife collects shit like a Barbie.
Wait, so you got something that's worth $100,000 right now?
Yeah, a couple of them. I got Barry Bonds rookies.
You remember paid full at the end?
Yeah.
You got it on you right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
My shit put away. I have very secure measures for all my assets.
Man.
But I'm just saying, coming from that era, and like my Barry Bonds, I got a Barry Bonds second season. Remember, we used to get the baseball cards for 50 cents. The Topps cards, and would come with that dry
Remember the baseball cards used to be worth money was the 90 Leafs. You remember them?
Oh, the Leafs?
Yeah.
Don Russ, because you had Don Russ and you had Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Leaf was the Canadian version of Don Russ in America.
Yeah.
I had hell of that shit, man.
When Diamond Kings came out in like 89, 90, when Diamond King came out,
I had all this shit.
I'm a sports memorabilia collector. I got hella shit. And
I wish I'd have collected all that shit.
Don't get me wrong, I've lost hella shit between Dope Fiend family members stealing the whole binders and shit.
You know they got an app, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
But you can just go to a flea market or anything and you just scan it and let you know what the fuck it's worth.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then you gotta send your shit to get it graded.
Like, nah, hell no, just pop right there. You just go right there, this nigga selling shit for 2 cents. As soon as you buy it, you see it's worth $10,000.
That's why some of the shit I got.
That shit crazy.
I've been a collector for I got Jordan North Carolina plaques. I got the Coca-Cola Jordan North Carolina set.
That's crazy.
Basketball cards. Remember the fucking Captain Crunch when they had the Captain. Remember, you used to get the shit on the cereal. They had the Captain Crunch, Don Mattingly, the series. If you got that shit worth hella money.
Yeah.
Like we used to have the old school man, the Star Wars toys. I don't have that, but like even my wife, she got the fucking Barbie when they had the Barbie's sister or friend Midge was pregnant, and they had the little stomach that you take off and they had the little metal baby. They discontinued it because they outraged because of that kid shouldn't have that. We have that. It's put away, but that shit worth money. But you look at today, now you got bitches doing sex tapes for that 2 quarters and a sip of Heineken. Back then, that shit was nothing. You got the Sexy Reds and these other
like nigga,
everything.
You know I got the first version, volume 1, Thugs and Sweets nasty book. That motherfucker worth $100,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I say, man, like the streets ain't the streets no more. Everything is integrated, man. Like you couldn't get away with that shit you was doing a long time ago if motherfucker had a phone. Hell nah.
Hell no.
Yeah, it was 2 different worlds, man, back in the days, man.
I appreciate the era I grew up in so much more because, don't get me wrong, we had discipline. We had, even though we was chaotic for our time,
we got our ass whooped for it though.
Exactly. It was fucking consequences and repercussions for the shit we do.
And the motherfuckers that was older than this,
that was on your helmet.
And they gave you a choice too. They didn't just force you in it. You know what I'm saying? Like take your ass to school.
Nigga, you good at baseball? Nigga, don't be out here.
Mm-hmm.
You good at basketball? Nigga, don't be out here.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, your daddy, nigga, we owe your daddy. Nigga, don't be out here.
Yeah.
Do you
But
think
the kids
it's
raising the
anything
kids
positive from it? Because I be thinking sometimes like how
from
we got
then?
into a lot of from now like, cause I be thinking like I'm so far ahead of my kids as far as like being outside.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, cause
nigga was already smoking and doing hella shit. At my kids though, they don't go outside unless they want to do some activity with me or something like that. You know what I mean? But us, shit, 10, 11, 12, we was
running from Billy. We hiding from Billy Doo, nigga.
Walk, catching Bart, doing hella shit,
doing all type of shit.
You know what I mean? So I be trying to
being 5 cities down and shit.
Right.
Like they got the tracker on how many steps you took. Could you imagine if we had that shit when we was a kid? You on your bike, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. We used to be on our bikes.
Yeah, these kids running and shooting up schools and knocking out their mamas. And
nigga, we was not shooting up.
Yeah, it's like
your mama be like, nigga, I wish you would.
Yeah,
nigga,
exactly.
Nigga, the phone right there. Nigga, call CPS.
Exactly.
Nigga. You got to reach the phone.
You call CPS, I'm gonna call CP Bennett. That's it.
Thank you. And then you got to reach the phone.
Yeah.
Nigga, I wish the fuck you would.
No, it's crazy today, man.
Now, time out. You gotta time out. Talk. And don't get me wrong. Some of the shit I get, you know, but there was a time when I was like, I can't wait to have some kids so I can beat their ass. Like, not that I did, but I'm just saying.
And to get shot is a badge of honor. That's crazy, man.
We avoided the shot.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. It's for them to. I remember I used to, you know, like gangs and shit. You know, like I don't, because it's gangs now. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in this gang, you got to do this, you got to do that. See, what I never understood about gangs is like, okay, so how does that shit work? Because it's like, say like in the West, like you got the 20s, right? Mm-hmm. You got say like, I don't want to say specific street names, but you got 23rd and you got 24th. I'm just using this as an example. But 23rd and 24th is cool, right? But you got a gang.
Both of y'all can relate to this. You wake up in the morning, you fought before school, you fought at lunch, you fought after school.
And you went home. They don't even fight no more, dude. It's bow, 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 bow. That's how they fight.
Yeah. I remember at Roosevelt, the fucking sheriff used to be at Roosevelt every Friday. And that's when the sheriff, Alameda County Sheriff had the brown uniforms. They used to be at Roosevelt every Friday. And shit, it's 89.
But then you know what's so crazy? They'll take you home to your mama now. Like certain shit they say with school, they call it the school, the prison pipeline. Like they take your ass straight to jail for shit that you normally just, you know, like you could just fight and that's it. Now they taking you to jail for the shit.
Oh yeah, it's no low tolerance for a lot of shit because they figure if you acting crazy or you acting non-commercial, non-societal white, I said it. You acting niggish.
Cover my face.
You a problem.
What's the
You acting niggish, they like, you a problem. When a lot of things is, when it comes to kids nowadays, once again, the double-edged sword, the gift and the curse of social media and the kids having so much, everything is flashed on them. They don't have a time to get that Sunday meal that Big Mama used to make, you know, fucking Pop-Tarts and dinosaur chicken nuggets and shit that you give kids now. You don't get that good school, old school, snap the peas with grandma and peel the potatoes meal. And I'm not using that reference just for food. I mean, just semblance of everything.
They need love, man. They need to know that it ain't just this.
Right.
And what happens deeper. And what happens with kids is, like I say, these cell phones is raising their asses. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, like,
it's mind games.
Like we had shit to look up to. They ain't got nothing to look up to, man. They didn't made it to where like all the shit to where kids can actually.
You could be 12 years old. You could watch somebody do something funny. You could watch somebody get killed. You could watch a bitch shaking her ass.
Yeah. Parental advisor is over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. TV used to go on.
I mean,
exactly.
I used to get a porno, a VHS, juiced from my partner. That one, run all the way to the
hold up.
You know what I mean? They
Pops going to the grocery store. Nigga, meet me at my house at 4:30.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Pop that shit in the VHS and like, nigga, ooh.
Yeah.
Or you trying to watch Cinemax After Dark in the 80s?
Do that all day.
90s.
And my kid's so smart. I'll be having the like parental shit on there. They know how to get around that shit.
They got ready access.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what they go to school with 1,000 kids. That hell of them got the same.
Got grits, bacon, turkey bacon, and all type of shit ready right there for them. Like, no, motherfucker, you ain't go slow cook the They like, no, motherfucker, this shit right here,
Exactly.
right now.
Yeah,
Right.
a lot of stuff bores them too, man. Like
Because
you could. That's why like that TikTok stuff, right?
And this made your attention span low too.
That's
Look how
what I was
Too many
that's
options.
my point. Look
many
how
options.
much you could see 30 different things in like a minute.
In a minute, yeah.
So imagine if you on that shit for 2 hours.
I can go on my phone and see 1,000 Instagram models, struggling actresses, women with very body positive images that I like.
You know what's so sad? That shit even getting played out. Ain't that sad?
Yes, yeah, bro.
Well, since when you ever be like a badass woman, like damn,
sneak.
ooh, you just be like, okay,
It's
I thought it was
I'm gonna
just
like
me.
it.
yeah, because it's just
Mango.
Yeah.
You see the whole
I'm like,
mango?
this shit crazy, man.
Shit looking juicy. Like, man, I'll buy that
Yeah,
for $1. Like the dude said on RoboCop.
Yeah, every time my woman go to the gym, I'm finna hit her ass up with some sleeping pills. You be oh, babe, I'm tired. For some strange
Practice on
reason,
this
I
dick.
can't. Shit.
But that's the same
I'm
thing.
switching
with-
up.
NyQuil, anything, put your ass to sleep.
But
Yeah.
that's the same thing like with the rap shit. It's like it's getting so watered down
Mhm.
because it's cheap. Back in the day, it used to be like 25,000 for some titties. Like they wasn't
You
even
can get
really
that shit for
doing
oil
that,
change
you
in the
know?
packing outlet.
Man, you get that shit AutoZone.
Now they just like
Motherfuckers in the back of like, nigga, meet me at the back of the gym, man. in the motherfucking bathroom. In fact, fuck that. The janitor's closet. Then I got this motherfucking silicone, this shit. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga.
It's just everything is just.
Then they out there with the booties looking like motherfucking obtuse fraction.
Man. Nah, it's I don't know, man.
It's just crazy.
I guess too much of anything ain't good today, man.
That is true.
Yeah.
You can die from drinking too much forward to you. What you got popping before this year? I mean, we in the fourth quarter of the year. So what you got going on? And
You know what? Like when it comes to time, shit, you only got time when you me. This is how I look at life.
yeah,
Like shit, when you born and you die, so I don't put time on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like, cause I can say, man, I'm December 30th. I'm gonna have this done, and you know what I'm saying?
You got
Shit don't
projects
be
you
done.
working
You know what
on.
I'm saying? So basically, what I'm doing, I'm just taking the steps
slow
to
cooking.
just go ahead and like I say, like I love the Instagram thing. I love the social media thing. Like I say, even though like I've been putting, it's like it's a difference between being a machine than looking at a machine. You get what I'm saying? Like this shit comes to my head. How many times you gonna keep trying to like bite everybody's shit to where everybody realize you're just a biting motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So with this stuff right here, like I say, I really wanna do like some real films. You know what I'm saying? And I don't
Back to
really
the right spot, bro.
You at the right spot.
yeah, so I don't want to really like waste hella time on just because my equipment is old. My same equipment is from like fucking 10 years ago. But I know how to work that shit. I don't have to go to nobody and be like, hey man, you gonna come through today? Oh man, I'll be here in 5 minutes. You don't show up like fucking 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
still waiting on
He
your
said
ass.
5 minutes. He
You feel
said
me?
20 years.
So-
I feel you.
So I had to sit in the house for 2 years and learn how to edit and learn how to do my own shit. You wouldn't see none of this shit if I didn't know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I had to learn like to just be dependent on myself. It's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
I go to the gym with a motherfucker and I'm used to going to the gym with this dude. Then the second he say he don't want to go, then I'm used to this nigga.
Okay.
Then I because this is the way I was breeded. Like it's like you can't really rely on motherfuckers. Now today,
Right.
I finally open up and there's some motherfuckers that's sincere and we can knock some shit down. Then okay, I'm
Knock
good
some
with it.
shit
You know what I'm
down.
saying? Same page, like just trying to just come together and get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I say, life getting away everything. So I don't want
That's
to put a
true.
time limit on it. But you will see my YouTube channel having a lot of more content.
Tell
My
them your
Instagram, huh?
Tell them your social media as well.
Okay, yeah, my Instagram is B.real.B.Funny. Not spelling out the dot. B.real.B.Funny. So I put that because like a lot of people be trying to like use that name. So my Facebook is B.real.B.Funny, B.real.B.Funny. My Twitter, which I don't really be on, but I'm about to start being on all this shit, is B.real.B.Funny, B.real.B.Funny. And my YouTube channel is B.real.B.Funny, all together. B.real.B.Funny.
Got it.
Yeah. And I got my shirts too. That I made some shirts with just like with not just the situation in Alameda, but racism as a whole. They call Roast to Racism, and I got a website for that. So it's www.roasttoracism.net.
If y'all ain't seen that skit, go to his Instagram and go watch that shit because that shit is funny. I don't care.
And she
dusty, dirty.
She got me off of.
Tell them what
Well,
happened.
I remember that shit. You're like, you got how you like.
Tell them what happened. Like, give them a summary real quick.
All right, so I was driving to Alameda to go get me something to eat.
Yeah.
And I came out the tunnel right there. I think it's by Shell gas station. No, Chevron gas station. And my music is playing. So as the song going off, I'm at the light because, like I say, I ride my old school. So I just see the lady and I turn and look. I don't know what she was doing, but she was just going like this. So my music was up, the song was going off. She pointing back towards that way, like towards the tunnel and shit. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on. The song girl, she was like, "Go back to Oakland. You need to go back to Oakland." And she kept it so. I told her I ain't got to go nowhere. I pushed off. So that was the time I could have really just start going in or whatever. So I go to the spot where I was eating Alameda that was closed. So I'm turning around to go back the same way I came. So while I'm riding, by the beach, and you come out by that park and you make that turn where you're going like by the McDonald's to get ready to go back.
Otis.
Yeah, I don't really know the streets out there. But she just came, so say like the cars, she came in between the cars and she just went like this in the street. So she just followed me with her middle finger. Man, that was it, man. I jumped out my shit while I was riding. That motherfucker almost ran into something. And I started chasing after her ass. So it's like, but I wasn't chasing her to do nothing to her. I grabbed my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you ain't finna get away with that. So, I started recording. I started roasting shit out of her ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she tried to run. And shit, you gonna be running from me from fucking Alameda to Fremont. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it. So, exactly. So she turned around and then she was just like I ain't racist, so I don't want to just say all white people, all that type of shit. But you know what I'm saying is what racist ones do when they do what they do, they try to deflect and trying to get you to calm down. Now you the mad person, but you want me to come at you all peacefully and shit. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just all that shit, like I say, I'm good at that shit. Roast that shit coming to my head, and it was just, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really expect it to get that type of traffic that it did. But like I say, on my Instagram, Facebook, man, that shit got numbers, but the people who posted it on their shit with big platforms, 3.5 million. Fucking website got 30 million fucking views. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that shit like, hey man, this motherfucking me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to claim that, being that I didn't spend all this time doing this. Ain't nobody finna claim my shit after I didn't spend all this hard work and grind for all these years. Nah, that ain't finna fucking happen.
Somebody will grab your shit and be like, exactly.
Man, I was DMing all the singers and all. Let me hold on a second. Turn this down. I was DMing all the singers and all. Man, the singer Chase. It was a lot of famous motherfuckers. Man, I'm like, hey man, that's me. If y'all gonna have that right there, I'm like, man, do me a favor. I hit the shade room on. Hey man, y'all listen, man, I don't have no problem with y'all because y'all gonna do it anyway. But out of respect, like I really do this. So tag my name at the top of the page, man. And a lot of them did it. But like I say, the algorithm, I ain't gonna say somebody hating. You know what I'm saying? Because listen. My shit was
see a Mac man make it.
My shit was getting 100,000 views less than fucking an hour. They kept taking my shit down. They even still framed my shit, made it seem like I put it up as a picture. I say, man, what the fuck going on? But I ain't trying to, create no type of, you know how niggas be protesting all this shit. I ain't trying to have my fucking social media took down when they really hating on me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I've gotten my page taken.
Yeah, so basically I'm just like, you know what? It's all good. I just piggyback off something that's already mine and act like it ain't mine, and hopefully I get the traffic like everybody else getting. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Like, shit don't make no fucking sense.
I wish you nothing but continued success.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Like I said, I've been following you for a fucking minute.
Thank you, man.
Funny as fuck. It's authentic. It's genuine. And it's the shit that's needed.
And it's all different, man. It ain't the same shit. Like, I always pop.
I look at, like I said, I look at some of the shit that be out and I be like, this is...
Because we old school, man. We come from where
you
that
see some
shit is
shit and I
like...
be like, a lot of motherfuckers do that Mr. Me Too shit. But your shit is popping, is cranking, and it will pick up, and y'all better fuck with bruh, man.
Yeah,
I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And you know what, bro? To be honest with you, even if it don't pick up, I'm really not in it for it to pick up, bro. This is my life. This is my passion. It's what I love doing. I like making people laugh. And, that shit can go a long way.
That ain't a job.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do what you love, it ain't a job.
Exactly. So, like, if it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. Because I don't really like fame like that anyway. A lot of people don't know that about me. You know what I'm saying? Going
in the store and everybody be like, hey, because, that's like, real quick before we roll, it's like, you can see some of these famous motherfuckers who can't go...
Yeah, I don't ever want to be like that.
Yeah, it's like, I want to go...
That shit fake as fuck.
Chill, and I don't need 50 million motherfuckers. Yeah. Like how they used to be for Michael Jackson. Shout out to the GOAT.
Mm-hmm. But that's the GOAT.
Yeah. Him and Marvin.
That's the GOAT.
you know?
Yeah, that's the
but can
GOAT.
you imagine if that was your life, that you can't go get your own orange? If you want to go get you some Krispy Kreme or some motherfucking Red Vine, because fuck Twizzlers. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could you imagine you can't go get your own Now Laters? The mystery mix?
No, but we was just talking about this, right? So, just imagine being like that. But you like that to the people, but you not like that no more. Meaning you don't have the money, you don't have none of that shit. So all that, they turn around, man, look at this nigga. Man, this broke ass nigga. This nigga had all this shit, he ain't got a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
It was all good just a week ago.
Nigga,
That's a lot of people
like nigga, you have the same motherfucker, and this how this shit work. The same motherfucker that would came to you and say, can you autograph this please, will bring that same shit back to you when you fall off and say, hey, can you erase this shit please? This shit ain't worth shit. Take this shit back. Get your lame ass up out of there. That's how it work, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that. You feel me?
But y'all tell everybody where they can find y'all at before we roll.
Hey, you can find me on the Instagram, Facebook, all that at Feral Films. You can also find me parked right around the corner from your girl's house.
Cause we there.
And it's your boy KAMM, man. Y'all can find me on Instagram. Instagram camouflage KAMMFLAGE. I'm also on Twitter, camouflage DJack. And that's about it, man. Y'all go make sure y'all get on our YouTube page, man. Run up them views. Catch all the missed episodes. You know what I'm saying? Watch this one again. You feel me? And double up.
Chime in and share. And I'm Deshaun. You can find me where in your bitch dreams. Why? Because I'm all she think about when her eyes closed when she ain't looking at you, nigga. I'm just only joking, seriously.
You can find me riding up and down the street in the clean ass old school, playing some loud ass music. That's what you can find me doing. Chilling with my son, and just laughing and joking and having a good time, man. Always speaking on some positive shit, trying to bring people together.
That's what it's about.
And you can also find me asking you for some motherfucking change if shit go bad. Because we all one foot in and one foot out the door.
It can be you.
Yeah, shit. So.
Alright, till next time, man. Y'all tune in, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, that commented and whatnot. Like I said, share.
What's going on, y'all?
Appreciate y'all, and now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, catch y'all next week. Boom. There it is.
John said what's up. He was watching.
Yeah, time down. Alright, boom, boom, bang.
So let's get this drop from you, B.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So what am I saying?
Where you at?
Who you are, you tuning in to Cognac, make it yourself. Just basically it's a drop for the podcast, who you are.
Cognac Confessions?
Cognac. Why do people say cognac? This is not New York. Cognac.
It sounds like you said that.
Yeah, Cognac Confessionals. A lot of people they call it cognac. I'm like, it's cognac.
Oh, cognac.
Yeah.
That's damn near like his fucking twin sister though. How it sounds, shit. It's verbs and the nouns and that shit. The syllables, shit. Cognac.
Subject and the predicate.
Confessionals though, that's the
Yeah, confessional, yeah, because it's two chicks that...
Confessionals.
Yeah, because it's two chicks that did a podcast after I started this shit. They call it Cognac.
What kind of camera is that?
It's a Mevo. That's the whole time... Hold on. So...
I want to see how that shit look on YouTube.
Hold on.
Cognac. Cognac. Man, yeah, that shit hard, man. Why y'all make that shit damn near the same, sound the same?
Let me see, where is it?
And then you got the drink up there saying it's different. See what I'm saying? Like, I look at the drink, I'm like, shit, oh, I ain't shit, that's what it is. Oh, that's dope, nigga. Oh, bruh. What the fuck is that?
You see, that's it now. That's the camera showing now. That's live. It ain't broadcasting or nothing. Yeah. Push the top of it.
What?
The top of the Mevo. Boom. Push it till it click.
Bro, that's dope as fuck. That little motherfucker is showing like that?
Yeah.
What resolution is that?
That shit is...
Yeah.
That shit does... That little camera, so that camera by itself...
Y'all not editing, y'all not color grading, none of that shit?
Everything live.
That's dope, bro.
I do live. So it'll shoot while it's shooting. It's still live.
Oh, you was trying to get me to turn it
push
off.
It, yeah.